So hello guys and welcome back to the family. Thank you guys for always coming back. If you are a returning viewer and you have not subscribed, or if today is the very first time of you seeing my very beautiful self, you're most definitely welcome. My name is Anita and I do all things personal finance, self-development and self-good tips. So do kindly do me the honor, if you love this kind of content, kindly click on that subscribe word down below to get subscribed to join my amazing family. And do not forget to press the bell notification sign so that you will be notified anytime I do upload a video. I do make videos every other day with shorts in between, short videos in between. So currently it's almost every day. I do make videos almost every day. I publish a video 6 p.m. Greenwich Meridian time. So do well to watch out for my content every day, God willing, by the grace of God. 6 p.m. Greenwich Meridian time. Today we'll be talking about certain costly mistakes that we make with regards to investments for our retirement. If this is the kind of content that you will love, kindly do well to stick and stay with me. Get your pens and papers. Do not go anywhere. Let's go right into today's video about certain deadly mistakes, costly, very costly mistakes that we need to think about in terms of investments for our retirement. We have to invest for our future self, but we also have to make sure we do not make certain mistakes, very crucial mistakes that can cost us our financial freedom in the long run. So, right, costly mistake number one, okay, guys, is not starting early enough. I've always, if you're an OG on this channel, I've always spoken about compounding effect. The need to start early. The very best time to start investment was 10 years ago. The next best time is now, is today. If you're watching me, it is not too late to start investing for your retirement, for when you're no longer working, because that time will definitely come. A lot of people have misconceptions about retirement, about investing for retirement, investing in general sense. Investing, some people think investing is just for, the rich, is the rich people, or you need a huge amount of money to start. And so they are always procrastinating doing investments, especially investments for retirement. They always think that they would have time to catch up. But compounding effects doesn't work that way. You have to start early enough. Someone who started investing for their retirement in their 20s, I mean, cannot be compared to someone who started in 30s or their 40s. There's a huge difference because of compounding effect. Time waits for no man. And so if you take advantage of starting early, you take advantage of having a lot of time on your side. So start not starting early enough, waiting till you are in your say 40s, 50s, 60s. It can really cost you your financial freedom. Number two, guys, is underestimating retirement needs. A lot of people think that when they retire, they will not be spending more, but it's a total mistake on their part, in the sense that as time goes on, we have what we call inflation. Inflation is on the rise. And so if you're thinking that right now you can afford certain things because you're working, when you are not working, have you considered what you would do? Because by the time you are 60 and retired, or whatever age you want to retire, the prices of things would be gone up. So what would you do? Inflation is a thief of our money. It's a silent killer of our financial freedom. And so you have to take notice and take into account inflation and know that you have to invest more and start early in the first point, like I said. That way, you would have more money at your disposal when you are retired. Number three, guys, is over reliance on only one stream of income. If you know me, you know I am an advocate for multiple sources of income. You cannot rely on one stream, even when you are working, not to talk of when you are retired. When you are retired, you need all the available funds coming to your disposal. It's important that we do not put all our eggs in one basket. A lot of people are making the mistake of relying over, they are thinking of over relying, when they get to that retirement age, they would be solely dependent on their social security. But you would be shocked when you get to that retirement age that that social security that you are depending solely on, that your employer is paying you, by the time you are retired, would never be enough to sustain your lifestyle after retirement. It's important that you do not just do rely on just one source of a stream of income, or rely on only social security. Open up different investment accounts, buy a lot of, do your due diligence of research, and do a lot of investments, guys. It's overlooking fees and expenses. There are a lot of fees sometimes that comes up if you do your due diligence of researching. Like I said, there are some accounts, some investments that are tax advantage. You have to pay just the bare minimum in order to do those investments. So do your research, proper research, to make sure that you are not paying way above what you are supposed to pay in terms of fees or taxes, so that you can expedite your financial freedom early. 7, guys, withdrawing from your retirement account way too early. It's important that we have that mindset that retirement is for the long term. We are investing for the long term. So after we are retired, before we can touch those monies in those accounts. And so withdrawing for them, it drags your financial freedom journey. It doesn't make you, because compounding effect would be working. The more you leave, the longer you leave your money there, the more you are accumulating interest upon interest. Interest is compounding on that money. So withdrawing from it way too earlier is going to derail your financial freedom, and then you would also lose money, because if you're thinking that you take it and then go and replace it later to catch up, you'll still be losing money because of compounding effects. You have in your account, I mean, the better you are compounding interest upon interest. And sometimes too, it comes with penalties. You withdrawing your money way before the time you are due to maturity of your account. It comes with certain deductions as well, which you are losing money. But eighth mistake is failing to adjust for inflation. Sometimes you started with a particular amount, but as I've already mentioned inflation earlier, inflation keeps increasing as time is going on, as the years are going by. There is also inflation. So sometimes some investments companies, okay, they send you messages that they have to have an inflation protector, setting a percentage, increase the percentage of your investment, so that they can use some to safeguard your investment against inflation. It's very important that we take notice of these things, so that we still have our monies intact. We still have the monies we are expecting to have at the end of that investment. Number 9, guys, is emotional spending, emotional investments. A lot of people are very emotional. They attach emotions to a lot of things, some especially investments or spending in the general sense. It's important that we have a clear mind when we need to do certain investments or make certain decisions. It's very important that we are very sane. We do not have any emotions attached to it, Do not do things out of fear, out of excitement, out of anger, hunger, and all that. It's important that we do not take any decision when we have emotions coming to play. Have a sane mind and then do your investment with a clear mind. And lastly, guys, it's not seeking professional advice, professional help from the experts themselves. It's important that you have professional advice so that you do not make certain investments that you are not supposed to make. Spending a little just to have that professional advice would save you millions and millions in the long run. Guys, if you've loved this content, kindly give me a thumbs up, subscribe, click on that subscribe word down below to get subscribed, share with your family and friends, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do well to check out my previous videos, guys. I have a lot of personal finance content on this channel. Do well to watch and see you in the next one. Have a very great day. God richly bless us all. It's bye for now.